Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his list of complaints.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only recently. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Looks good.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please, leave me.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
It's too late to repent.
Call that defense? Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Defend the weak.
The time is now.
I'm out.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Do you have answers? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Sleeping Beauty from the Beast.
Never heard of it.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood. Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out.
All better now?
Nice teamwork. Defend the weak.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
I'm asking the questions. Think.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
0 points. Next.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fail. Get out.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
Nap time.
Lance at the ready.
Do you have answers? Think.
Miss Ting-Yun, the marea struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people around.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
Think!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Defend the weak.
Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Step aside. I have...
Savor the vigor of life.
Lance at the ready.
mentioned Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
This will strengthen our position. It's too late to repent.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
Nap time.
Indestructible.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Do you have answers?
Savor the vigor of life.
Step aside. I have no interest in...
I'm asking. Think.
You're in bad shape. I'm okay.
Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. I'm asking the questions. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
It's too late to repent.
Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fail. Get out.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it. I'm okay.
Call that defense? Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Right!
Not a scratch. I'm on guard.
Fail. Get out.
You're in bad shape.
Past victories don't guarantee future runs. There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
That enemy certainly isn't friendly.
For the fear of the mediocre.
Move carefully.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Do you have answers?
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in it this century, is but a vision.
SAS Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Not a scratch.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
You're in bad shape.
Zero points. Next.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fail. Get out. Secret of the settings. Call that defense?
Here comes the medicine.
Not bad. 5 points.
Not a scratch.
Mortality ends forever. Do you have answers? Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Nice teamwork.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Essayus Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
That'll take more than medicine. All better now?
Fail. Get out.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Just sit back and relax. All Amicassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away. On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amicassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you two a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Aw, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron Hunters? Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
He's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.